All right, guys, Eric Calvino back at Intertabac 2025. This time, look at this guy I got here. This is my buddy Fred Vandermarliere, Vandermarliere Cigar Family, Oliva, Nub, a million other things, Left and Lam. Dude.
Nice things.
All nice things.
All things made with love and passion.
Yes, man, you know how to speak my language. You get me all warm and fuzzy.
I learned it from the best, man. I learned it from you.
All right, so you guys did a nub redesign that we talked about at PCA.
Indeed.
And so now that has now carried over into Europe.
Into the international markets.
Yeah.
Correct.
So can you tell us like what the nub redesign, like why, and then what was the the guiding principle of it?
Look, I mean, you know Jose very well, and you know his great imagination he has. And the moment that Jose came up with the concept of a nub was 10 years ago now, and it was, I mean, the fact to really to have the 4x60 in different flavors and to really to stay with the same shape and to have, let's say, in one smoke and turn it on as ash, I mean, show what the true thing is about a cigar was something that I admire. And now at this show, we did something very special.
What did you do?
You want to see it?
I'd love to see it.
Well, your shoes are beautiful. But I mean, if you really want to look a little bit more cool and more urban,
I'm into more cool.
You're great with your Oliva.
I've got part of the cool factor.
You have part of the cool factor.
I just need to finish off the
If
look.
we swap that Oliva with a nub, I will give you new sneakers. Come, let's sneak in. So this is Tom. He's from the Netherlands.
And we won't hold it against him?
No, we won't hold him against him. He's a great guy making personalizing sneakers. And look what he made of our beautiful nub sneakers. It's a limited edition sneaker. It is for sale.
Oh.
And but of course, I mean, towards our best customers, I mean, we're raffling some to them as well, which is great. Unfortunately, to the press, it's very difficult because it's already a tough time for us. But we're very proud because I think it shows what Nub is all about. I mean, the thing. Awesome. I mean, the story we want to tell with Nub, the things that are behind it. I think it was fitting it as a total. And he made it with passion and love in the Netherlands, and is now even live, making some more. So you see him knitting the forms out of it. We have the agreement of Nike to do it, so that's great. At least in Europe. And here he does it live for the people who want to buy it.
And so I think everybody, though, wants to know, is there a new dance this year?
I gave you 37 more minutes to see if there is a new dance or not.
Well, I think we will stick around for maybe one or maybe two beers in that. I can maybe put down 3. Okay, you twisted my arm.
I can make that happen. A good Belgian beer is ready for you.
Awesome.
Thanks, and I would say continue the way you do it because we love it. The fact that our stories that we make with passion are passed through the whole world thanks to you all.
Well, I would say that you continue to do what you do because those are the cigars that we love and everybody enjoys them and keep doing all the exciting things that you guys do because, like I said, it makes our job easier to tell these fun stories.
Great.
So
okay.
Thank you, my brother.
And the shoes can be ordered via the website. Okay, we will handle that.
Well done. Even in the U.S.?
Even in the U.S., man.
Oh, awesome. Well, you heard it here first.
Let's make that happen.
You're awesome, dude. What does this market and this trade show represent to your company?
Well, I tell you what, there's a beautiful thing happening all around the world. Okay, a couple of beautiful things. To begin with, people come here from countries that I have to Google the name of the country because I didn't know they existed.
Sure.
And from so many parts of the world. And it's telling me that a lot of people in the world are smoking cigars more than ever.
Yeah.
So the market, international market, is exploding in a way that I was never expecting that. So it's a beautiful thing what's happening.
Last question, we have people that just showed up, but let's address the elephant in the room. La Flor Dominicana, known for powerful cigars, and yet here we are with a product called the Suave, which is soft, right? So how does that sound to you? Do you see the irony in it? Do you see it, or?
The irony is that we started making mild cigars.
Yeah.
Because I was a Dominican cigar smoker before I started making cigars, and I loved the traditional Dominican cigars. That's what I smoked.
Which was on the milder side.
Right. They were all mild. It was, and they were not mild by mistake. They were mild because it was an old school of blending from the old masters in Dominican.
Yeah.
Okay, and that is the way they like cigars. But then what happens when you get into making cigars, that you go from smoking one cigar a day or one cigar every couple of days. Now you smoke like 10 cigars a day, right? So now your palate is demanding you more power, okay? And so that's what happened to me, and that's how I evolved into making some of the fullest body cigars in the market.
Yeah.
But then we cannot forget that there's a big group of people that also like milder cigars.
Yeah, still enjoy
more balanced.
Yep.
And this is a little bit kicked up version of the original one, okay, with a little more kick, a little more balance, so it's more on the medium side. So we're happy to come up with this to keep supplying the smokers that cannot smoke a double hero, or will not like to smoke a double hero.
Yeah.
So we're happy to have these choices for our people, no?
Dear friends, good evening, everyone. Isso aqui, ó, é pouquinho de Brasil,
All right, guys, Eric Calvino, Cigar Snob at Intertabac 2025. One more interview for today.
The last
one more. You're I think the best for last, bro. Best for last. So we hung out in Guatemala not too long ago.
That's right.
And so these guys saw us there. But now here we are in Germany.
Here in Dortmund. I love this event. This is a great event. We have a great distribution here in Germany with Vermin, with the VCF family. And we're here to see other distributors throughout the world, and hopefully get some more movement and get into many, many countries.
Do you find, because now in Europe and in the international markets, non-Cuban cigars, or New World cigars as they call them, they're much more welcome than before.
Absolutely.
How has that, because after taking a little bit of a break from coming out here, how has it changed for you?
Well, it's been happening for many years. I remember many, many years, or decades ago, when I came into the business, in Germany you had 80% Cuban, 20% non-Cuban, and most of that was Davidoff. Now Germany is 57% non-Cuban.
Yeah.
Plus there's a scarcity in Europe of Cuban cigars. That also helps the non-Cubans. But there's also the young Europeans, the young international. They're more interested in what's new, what's out there. They're not the old school that's all I smoke is Cuban, or I smoke this brand from the day I was born until the day I die. They're open to try new things, so that helps us a lot.
All right, guys, Eric Calvino, Cigar Snob. We're day 2 at Intertabac, and I'm here with my man Nestor Plasencia.
My brother.
Dude, what you guys have done with this brand has just crushed it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. What an incredible cigar. We're enjoying it. At the show, it's hard to enjoy a cigar, as you know, because you smoke a lot of different things. But this cigar has a level of creaminess with a balance to it that you're able to enjoy it. So what I want to know from you is, what does growing tobacco at that altitude, what does that do? And in that soil, what does it do to the tobacco, and why does it have that profile?
What we try to achieve is something that hasn't been done. We grow tobacco in 3,500 feet above sea level. Up there, the temperatures are cooler. So the maduration of the tobacco is lower. It creates a sweetness and aroma that is very rare to find in some other tobaccos. The soil that we grow that farm is rich in organic material, very dark, very rich in organic material. The water comes from the spring, so it's a very clean water where we irrigate. So a lot of things go into effect. It's an holistic approach that gives you this amazing flavor that we're getting into the cigar. But this tobacco doesn't dominate the blend, but it's the essence. Es el alma del puro es ese tabaco. Es como las spices. It's like the spices that you put a little bit and change the whole experience of the cigar. We've been growing tobacco for 160 years. This year we've been
160 years of growing tobacco.
Of being in love with this beautiful plant. 1865.
Man.
But we know that still a lot to be learned. And every time that I open a new door, I said, wow, there's so much to learn over here. And then we go and open another. Oh, but that's the beauty. You never get bored. Never get bored.
So then 160 years, right? So this, I imagine we already just started the harvest or the growing season.
We have the seedlings, yeah.
For the 160th year.
Yep.
So is there anything that the consumers can expect next year to celebrate that harvest?
Some events we didn't want to have a 160th anniversary. We think there's so much anniversary cigars out there, so we want to celebrate with events and that kind of stuff. But what we want to tell is the love that we have for the leaf and the humbleness that we still know that there's still to be learned. And that excites me so much because I love this and I want to learn more, and the team are excited and they learn more, and you know, that's the beauty of it.
Man, that's beautiful. God bless you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
All right, guys, you got it. All right, guys, Eric Calvino, Cigar Snob, day 2 of Intertabac. Here with my friends Billy and Gus from Artesano de Tabaco, because they've got a new release that I am loving. I just started smoking it, but man, it is a flavor bomb, right? So this is the El Pulpo, but in the squid version, right?
Correct.
So do we still call it a pulpo, the squid?
Exactly.
Right.
So it's a perfecto shape, 6.5 by 60 box press, and the shape we call it the squid. We asked AJ to do a shape that represent the squid, and he did a phenomenal job doing that. The smoke is creamy, sweet, coffee, espresso, and I'm so happy that Eric is in love with it. I hope you too, guys.
It really, it blew my mind when I lit it. It's like a flavor bomb. And so that really impressed me, that right out of the gate. So a Salomon is kind of a hard size to make. And a Salomon usually starts off with a tight draw, and it takes you a while to get into the flavors. And this one just like kicked the door in.
Wow.
And so I was impressed by it. So good job, guys.
Thank you
and
so
congrats, you've got a party going on. It's already slowing down, but it was packed a moment ago. And we're drinking champagne. You're drinking water, but I'll allow it. I'll allow it. But anyway,
guys,
thank you guys.
Thank you Intertabac. Thank you Cigar Snob.
Oh, man.
Thank you our European partners and everyone in the whole world. We can't wait for you guys to grab your hands on the El Pulpo and smoke it. God bless.
All right, guys, there you have it. And that's it. That's it for Intertabac. All right, guys, Eric Calvino wrapping up Intertabac 2025 here in Dortmund. And it's been a blast. We've had a great time. We've smoked cigars that we don't get in the US. We smoked some cigars that we've loved for a long time, and we got to enjoy them with the principals of the company. So if you're in the business and you're thinking about getting into the European market or the international market, by all means, sign up and come to Dortmund next year. It is a phenomenal trade show. It has everything in the cigar business and beyond. And so that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got for 2025. So keep following us, Cigar Snob Mag. If you don't follow us right now, hit that follow button right now. And we'll see you here next year. Bye.